Good afternoon. How are you? I broke down in the front yard out in front of my house with the mighty Dodge, and I got a bunch of parts here. The power steering pump came apart down in here, and it broke out here in front of my house. So I got a new power steering pump. I got the oil, I got a puller, and the new power steering pump. Some wrenches, tools already laid out, take it apart, some other things. And the mighty Dodge let me down here, but we're gonna fix it. So let me get the camera ready and I'll get to work here. I gotta take the water, the windshield washer fluid. I'm just gonna kind of slide it out of the way. And I had a socket laid here. And I got me a long old extension. Yeah, this was a surprise because that power steering pump was brand new 2 years ago, and I don't know, I thought, shoot, it should ought to do good, but I was out here in the street and power steering pump made a bunch of noise, and the belt jumped up out of the bottom two grooves, and the power steering quit, and everything's all messed up here. So I got a new power steering pump again. Okay, we're just gonna pull the hose off here of the it comes off the radiator right here, and then you take a screwdriver and you stick in behind, and then it'll just slip up out of there. And then I'm just gonna set it aside, and then I'll pull those bolts loose that hold the fan shroud on the rest of the way. Size 10 millimeter. We'll take those bolts off that hold the fan shroud. There it goes. One more. 36 millimeter wrench out of the garage. And I don't want to gum that up, so I'll move that just a little right there. Okay. Now, you got to hit it. Come on now, don't be difficult. How are you? Hopefully that did it. There it goes. Yep. Okay. Let's try again. There it goes. This is one of those rent-borrow tools. And it's, I don't know, I'm not liking it, but it's getting done. Whoop, whoop. It's getting her done here, but it ain't very good. Come on. Give. Whoa! This ain't a very good video. I'm dropping stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay. No. All right. Now I'm going to take the high pressure belt, the low pressure belt off. I've got a line wrench size, that's 18. It's size, I can't remember, it's one of the other of these. I'll let you know. All right, clean that up. I had to take the hose off because it come apart off of the power steering pump wrong. So let me see here. There. Let's try that. That looks right. Okay, let me get the bracket and the new power steering pump and all the bolts. That degreaser takes a long time to dry, but it does dry up. It said it would. Okay, I'm just gonna. This thing broke out in front of my house, so I'm not at the shop. I'm working along the street, and all right. Why don't you pause it? Okay, we got to put the bracket back up on here with the power steering pump on it. Find this.
Oh, good.
Okay. And then there's two ground wires. Went there. Let's see, where's the other one? Is this it? There it is. All right. All right, now let's see what kind of progress we're making. Pretty good. I need to quit. Yeah, let's leave it there. All right. Okay, 14 goes. Looks like everything's in its... Alright. I'm going to slip the fan shroud in after I look one more time. Bolts, I did all that. Okay. Okay, gotta get the fan. Fan goes next. Look at this fan. It just screws on there and rolls up tight, and then the fan, as the motor turns, it continually turns in the direction that would tighten it. So all right, now let's go the rest of the way in here. Yeah, it's just ornery. I think it took. Yep. There. I earned that one. I earned it. Just screw the fan on. Okay, and I'll just give it whatever the wrench will take, whatever she'll agree to. Okay, the windshield washer, fluid, tank, and it goes there. And I didn't unhook any of the wires or hoses, but I could have bumped them around, so I better. Ooh, that's pretty full there. That's probably too full. Let's see what happens. I'm thinking some of it's gonna use up in the system, so all right, let's try it just a little bit here. If you want to watch your hands and just let it. Huh?
Are you gonna fire it up, or do you want me to?
Yeah, y'all fire it up if you want to run the camera. Okay, I got tools out of the way. I suppose I got a little oil or something on that belt from handling it. She'll chirp a little. I think we're done. We'll take it for a test drive. All right. She was ornery. We're going for a little test drive now. I tried to clean up a mess I made under the pickup and take my watch off when I'm wrenching. Put it back on. My hands, got to work on my hands some more when I get back. But she was ornery, and I didn't like this one. Sometimes I really enjoy wrenching on stuff, but I didn't enjoy this one. But I had to get it done, and it needed done, and I do stuff myself, and we're taking the borrow tools back. That was just ornery. You would think that would be a simple thing, you know. So I got my neck sunburned working out in front of the house. I think I was just irritated with the whole situation, but we got it all done, and I think we're good. We're going to go down here to O'Reilly's and take their parts back. They'll give us $20 for the core of our old power steering pump, and then they'll pay. And so it's worth getting the money back. Let's see, that'd be $57 between the tool and the core. So so we're gonna run back down here and cash that in, and well, this is working good. So I think we're gonna be all right. The power steering feels real good, steering, and I think we're doing real good here. I'll open the hood and check again when we get down there before I turn the tool in, and then. But thanks for helping out, coming along on this gig. I hope you're able to get through the things that are just lousy sometimes and do good. Bye now.